right, everybody, welcome back. I've got a pretty interesting thing here today. This is the 4-in-1 card game player, YX-2009. And something tells me that YX-2009, which I guess is a model number, doesn't really mean anything because I can't find anything online about a YX-2009. But yeah, it's got a little laptop appearance, and it's supposed to have game cards, and it's got controllers, and we're going to check this thing out because I've seen a couple of similar things to this, but I've not seen exactly this one, and I got this for about $10 at one of my favorite local stores, so I'm excited to check it out. You see it's got 4 games, and you know, look at these graphics. You know, football, street overlord, helicopter. Looks like it's just a picture of a helicopter. And sea and aviation. And you look there, and you know, they try to make it seem like, oh, these are the graphics you can expect. But really, it looks like it's going to be something else entirely. So let's check this thing out. I want to open it up because I'm really excited to see what we have here. I want to see what the 4-in-1 card game player YX-2009. Let's see what it can do. All right, so first we're going to cut it open. And this one looks quite old, even though it's brand new. Looks like it's been sitting around for a while. So can't expect anything too brilliant, or hey, I mean, can you even expect this thing to work? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Can you expect it to work? You know, those little mini Xbox games that I did a thing on a while back, they still work. Oh, this thing looks so rough. Look at this. Look at the controllers. It looks like they're new, but it looks like they've been beaten up. Look at that. It's hard to see on camera, but these little, oh my gosh, these actually don't do anything. This isn't anything. This is awesome. So you've got 2 buttons, A and B. I can't even tell you which is A and which is B, but something tells me that does not matter. And then you got a little directional pad. Feels like this thing is about to fall apart. Let's get it untied here. And I mean, yeah, they had it tied, but then they put it in a freaking knot. So let's get this untangled. Pray this thing works. All right, we got that one. And there's another controller. And not really any packaging or any instructions. Look at that. Look at that beautiful packaging. I feel like we're going to be in for an experience of our lives here. Okay, here is the little laptop game thing, and it's starting to look like maybe it takes a battery. I don't want to open it up just yet, or you know, it might not take a battery. Maybe those little cards have batteries built into them, because something tells me this is going to be like a Tiger game. All right, this one wasn't tied in a knot. They're tiny little controllers, though. So let's see what we've got. Oh, look at that. That doesn't really stay open very well. We have a battery compartment here, so we're going to need to put batteries in it. We've already got football inside of here, so I have no idea how to get the... Oh, you press the button and they come right out. So there's our little football game. I'm not even going to pretend to know how this is working because... Oh, wow, it's got scratches and stuff on it. I don't know if you can see that. That was new in the packaging, too. I pretend to know how this works because I don't see any metal connectors or anything. I guess there's there's a little something here. Maybe that's how it works. I think it's really hard to see. But after we play this thing, we're going to take it apart anyway. So let's keep football inside, and I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some batteries. All right, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, I said y'all. I got these beautiful Sunbeam batteries, courtesy of the Dollar Tree. And by courtesy, I mean I freaking paid for them. Well, it works. Oh my gosh, it works! Let's figure out how to plug the controllers in. Alright, I'm plugged in. Let's see what we do here now. I don't even know what is going on. Let's zoom in there a little bit. And look, here's my controller. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you can press on and off. You can do different games, I'm guessing here. This resets it. This turns the sound on and off. So how do I start the game? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not plugged into master. That would be, you know, that'd be a problem. So let's go ahead and plug into the port 1. I mean, could they just call them port 1 and port 2 as well? Whatever. Let's play this. Let's play this damn thing. Okay, it seems like the controller is working now. Well, one button. Okay, that's great. I don't know what to do. Let me try the other controller. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That almost sounds like Mario Brothers. And I gotta prop this thing up so you guys can see it better. Hold on. It's being really ridiculous. There we go. Let's reset it. Because I gotta get my Tiger handheld on. Okay, this controller doesn't work at all. Oh, it does if I wiggle it. Okay. I think I'm doing something now. I had to wiggle the controller. And now, or like the controller, where it's plugged into the port, I had to wiggle that thing to get it to work. The speakers are cool. It's got, I mean, it's got two speakers. Is that stereo sound? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Should we try to play another game? I mean, because we have 4 games, guys. Let us play another game. And how do I get them out? I guess you get them out very carefully. We're going to use a skizzer. You heard me. We're going to use a skizzer. There we go. Now let's get that puppy plugged in. On now, get plugged in. All right. Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think I might be a little too excited. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, I think I just chose another game. And this thing doesn't... I'm going to try the other controller again. Yeah, this thing doesn't even come with instructions, so... Let us see. Let's try this again. Got the other controller. Oh, I get it. This is the master controller. And this is the slaver controller. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, let's do it. Alright, I guess you start and pause on the thing. That makes sense. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, yeah. So this is start and pause. And then you use the controller to check, to pick which game you want to play within the little card there. So, I don't know. It's a very basic game. I can't even promise you that I'm even playing it. So, that's fun. I'm not gonna be honest with you, the music's kind of awesome. I don't care. Somebody should sample all of this and like use it in music recordings or something, because something tells me that this music is not copyrighted. Alright, I've had enough of that. Let's play the other one. Off with you. It's pretty bad when you wake up on a Friday and you're like, I'm gonna go play some weird Tiger laptop thing. It's not even Tiger, I shouldn't call it Tiger. Because at least, I mean, the Tiger games were awful, but at least they were somewhat playable. This thing is nuts. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's a fighting game. Okay, I don't even know what dude I am. Okay, I'm the guy over on the right. Now that I know that, okay, there's no kick or anything. It looks like all I have is I have jump, and I can move, and I can punch. So both buttons are working. All right, this is playable. This is actually playable. I mean, is it fun? I mean, define fun. But it's playable. I mean, it can just... And there's a timer that counts down. You have an energy bar, and you're punching each other, and you can jump. You can jump and do, like, little special moves. So that's kind of fun, I guess. Ooh, I beat him. If anything, this is going to be a fun little thing to have in my collection. You know, people will see it and they'll ask about it, and I can show it, and, you know, we can just laugh and laugh and laugh. All right. Let's try the last one. All right. All right, let's get this thing going. What in the heck do I even do? Okay. I move down and I can move over. So I guess it's kind of like a side-scrolling shooter. Kind of. It's really odd. So let's try this one more time. No, I died. So am I killing the things to the side of me and below me as well? Yeah, I believe I am. That's it. I keep dying. This thing is plain awful, and I love it. I love it. All right, that's it. That's it for the games. Let's go ahead and unplug everything. All right. Oh, no, I've got to glue that down. It's coming up a little bit. But we're going to take this apart and see what we can find inside of there. It looks like we just got some Phillips screws. All right, let's get the handy-dandy screwdriver. Let's see what we got here, boys. We made swift work of those screws. All right, let's see what we have. Wow, that's just a screen. That's all it is. So this is just a screen. I'm starting to get a little bit of an idea of how this works. It looks like we've got the screen here, and that doesn't connect to anything electronic. So these cards probably just have, you know, the little graphics that are scanned and printed out or whatever they are. You know, just the little digital graphics are probably contained in there. And it looks like there's probably something inside of this itself that does all the work. So let's go ahead and put this back together. That's football for you. Let's go ahead and get all these out. Let's take the batteries out. All that crap over there. What we want is to see what's in here. And in here, we'll see what's in here as well. So let's go ahead and start with this. This has quite a few screws. At first, it looks like it just has a few, but it's got more than that. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and be careful, and we're going to open these up. if it will. I don't want to break it because this thing's kind of cool. Oh wow, it actually only has one speaker, so it does not have stereo sound. It makes you think it's got two speakers, but it does not. And I don't want to take this out, but you got a little PCB with some wires attached, and those wires look like they're for the controller and so forth. Let's see if when I get this other this other bottom part off, if the whole thing will come apart. The saga continues. All right, there's nothing really in here except for these wires that go to the battery and, you know, the controller port. I mean, this is probably like one of the most basic setups I have ever seen in my life. Even those like super cheap Game Boy knockoffs that I did a video on recently, man, like these are more basic than that. I mean, one good thing is the screws all look uniform. They have like the exact same screws for every piece. That's going to save me some trouble trying to sort and figure out what's what. Okay, let's see if this thing will come apart now. Oh. Ooh. Ah, look at that. Look at that, my friends. Oh, and those just pop right out, don't they? Yes, they do. All right. I'm not going to go too crazy. Literally, I just want to get in here and see this thing's secrets. There we go. Look at that. Look at all of that mess. All right. So here's a moment of truth. Here's what we've been waiting for. We want to see what's in here. Let's do it. And I'll put this thing back together later. Oh, I spoke too soon. The screws are not all uniform. We got some tiny ones right here. So we have 4 screws that are not the same as the others. All right, what do we have? Aha! I'm sorry, that's funny. All right, there are all the buttons. This one button just kind of decided it was staying on. All right, here's this. This is the whole thing. This is your master and slave controller. And yeah, this is incredibly basic. Look at this. You got your speaker, you got your controller ports, and your battery right there. And there's really nothing going on here at all. You know, I wish I could say something a little more remarkable, but there's not really much to say. So yeah, that is your game system. And that's all there is to it. But so that's it. I'm gonna get this thing put back together off camera. But this is, you know, your basic 4-in-1 YX-2009 video game system. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see it in all its glory. Here, let's give the packaging some too. Ooh, there you go. Anyway, that's the whole thing. So much fun. And it's going to be even more fun to put together. So, you know, if you ever buy one of these, you come across one in the wild, and you want to see if it's you know, you can pick it up, maybe have a little fun with it. I promise you right now, it's more fun to take apart and put together than it is to play. So, would I pick this up for a kid? No. Do you want your kid to hate you? Would I pick it up for a loved one? No. That's why they're called your loved ones. I mean, so who would this be good for? People like me who are weird and like weird stuff. And, you know, if you just want to pick it up and laugh at it, or pick it up and, you know, collect it or whatever. I mean, it's for people like collecting weird, quirky stuff. That's what this is good for. But anyway, thanks for coming on this journey with me. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching Retro Tech Toys. As always, I'll be back very soon with more videos.